Are you ready, ma? Yes, I am ready. But are you sure this is what you want to do? Her driver asked her. Yes, again, Nonso. This is what I want. I want to be involved in the company to see how my workers behave when I am not around. I want to observe every department of my company. I have gotten negative reports from the media about my company and how they bully workers, Chika said, showing Nonso the papers she has read. Her PA was surprised at it. How could it be? Do you need me to do something? Do you want me to conduct an investigative act to know what went wrong? Ma, Nonso asked, feeling angry, but Chika told him not to worry. I already have a plan. Chika, who happened to be the late and only daughter of her parents, was devastated that after her graduation from the university, her mom and dad had a fatal accident which led to their death. She had to buckle up courage and take over the multi-million-dollar company her parents left her in the will. Chika's parents taught her that no matter the amount of money you have, you shouldn't look down on your workers, so she treated her staff well. Though she was not an active person in the company's growth, she preferred to delegate it out. But seeing the various reports about how badly her workers are being treated and are bullied, she decided to step in the game. She immediately sought a plan to change her outfit to that of a cleaner to find out firsthand what was really going on in her company. Nonso was shocked to see her madam in a different outfit. How can the owner of a multi-dollar company dress as a cleaner? But Chika spoke out. I am going to find out exactly what is going on in my father's company. And if it is true, I will punish anyone who has a hand in this. Get me a cleaner role in the company. Yes, ma. The next day, Chika walked into the company as a cleaner. The first person she noticed was the gateman in duty. He was kind and dedicated to his work. In fact, he welcomed her well. And then Chika went to join the other cleaners as they await for their head to give them an instruction for the day. She introduced herself to the other cleaners as the new cleaner in town, and they all welcomed her with smiles on their faces. Immediately, an arrogant Ifunanya came and addressed them in a condescending manner, calling them all sorts of terrible names. You low-life cleaners, you cannot even do your work properly. I am going to sack each and every one of you if you continue this your behavior. Ifunanya continued to harbor insults on the cleaner, and the head cleaner spoke up. Miss Ifunanya, don't be so mean. We may be just cleaners, but we are born equal to you. No, we are not. I am the manager, Ifunanya shouted. I am in a higher class than you all. Chika then spoke out, but the other cleaners begged her to let go. Immediately, Ifunanya spat on the floor and commanded the head cleaner, Aisha, to clean it. She pushed Aisha and told her to lick her spittle on the floor. Aisha, the head cleaner, was about to lick it when Chika spoke out. No, don't lick it. And immediately, Chika kicked a bucket and splashed on the manager's shoe, which made Ifunanya to scream. This my shoe cost more than all your salary combined. All of you should kneel down and apologize. Immediately, Chika told the manager, how much does your shoe worth? I am going to pay for it. As she was talking, Okoye, the head of department, came out. What is happening here? And Ifunanya dismissed the other cleaners, leaving behind Chika and Aisha. Where Chika spoke out, Sir, there is a bully here and we need an impartial judge. Madam Ifunanya is abusing her powers and abusing the staff. You have to do something. But Okoye immediately slapped Chika. How dare you accuse Miss Ifunanya of being a bully? Why? Don't slander her. She is a kind and honest person. You will regret this. Aisha pulled Chika aside and whispered to her that they cannot win the battle. But Chika looked at her and told her, don't worry, I know what I am doing. Okoye continued, because of this your art, we are going to slash your salary for months till you are able to afford the should you have ruined? And quickly, he walked away with Ifunanya, giggling behind him, as though she has defeated them. Few minutes later, Ifunanya makes sure that she messed up the toilet and summoned Chika to go clean it up, which Chika obliged and started cleaning the toilet seat. When her PA, Nonso, saw her, he pleaded with her to stop cleaning the toilet and reveal herself, but she refused. Instead, she demanded for the profile of Okoye and Ifunanya, which Nonso read to her. Back in the office, Okoye was frolicking with Ifunanya. But you promised me a promotion. Yes, I did. I am going to promote you to the HR. I can't wait to be the HR. In that way, I am going to teach these cleaners a lesson they will never forget. Back at the cleaner's office, Aisha was crying in one corner and Chika found her. What is wrong with you? Aisha said, my son is seriously sick and that is why I am working as a cleaner to save up. Now, they are going to slash our salary. How do I cope? But Chika assured her that all will be fine and hugged Aisha. After a while, the security came to address the cleaners that there is a thief in the office. The cleaners were surprised. What do you mean that there is a thief in this office? Immediately, Ifunanya came out. Search their lockers. The securities immediately started searching their lockers and found the necklace on Aisha's closet, which surprised everybody. Aisha knelt down and started crying. I am not a thief. Although I need money for my son's surgery, but I never stole anything. Fire her immediately. Security, take her out from here, Ifunanya screamed. And immediately, the HR, Mr. Ikechukwu, arrived and said, what is happening? Who wants to take over my job? And Ifunanya spoke out. Someone stole my necklace, and the security searched the building and found it in one of the cleaners' closets. She is a thief. But Chika spoke out and said, sir, I believe the company has a CCTV. Kindly take a look at it and find out the real culprit, which Mr. Ikechukwu agreed. Immediately, they went to the security unit and checked the CCTV and found out that it was Aisha's 5-year-old son who was out of school put it in there. It was later found that Aisha couldn't afford to take her son to school, so she normally brings him to work and also to monitor him due to his bad health. Immediately, the security took the little boy and dragged him to his mother. Mande, why will you do such a thing? I never taught you to take anything that does not belong to you. Why will you steal? But Mama, I did not steal. I saw it on the floor with some flowers and decided to bring it for you. It was on the floor close to the trash. I did not steal any necklace, man. I have never stolen in my life. But Ifunanya laughed and said, like mother, like son, you taught your son how to steal. The HR immediately fired Aisha and told her to leave the building. But Aisha continued to beg, kneeling down and pleading, no, you cannot fire me. I don't have anywhere to go to. But you are a thief, Mr. Okechukwu slammed her. Then Chika spoke out and said, sir, with all due respect, believe the little boy. He never went to Miss Ifunanya's office. How can a little boy enter your office that have security and steal your necklace? Ifunanya, knowing fully well that she lied. In fact, it was Ifunanya that planted the necklace close to the garbage where little Mande usually plays in order to lure him with it, spoke out and said, I don't care what happens. You, this head cleaner, you are going, and you, pointing at Chika, you are going to be the next. But Chika looked at her and smiled. You cannot fire me. Wait and see. But Aisha and the son continued to plead. In fact, the HR, Mr. Ikechukwu, told them that he can only let them go and forgive them if Miss Ifunanya forgives them. But Chika spoke out. But sir, you are the HR. We should do it officially and not unofficially. And immediately, Mr. Ikechukwu slapped her. Next time I am talking, you are not supposed to talk. You are a mere cleaner. You are from the lower class. Ifunanya laughed and said, Aisha, kneel down and lick my feet. In that way, I will forgive you. Immediately, Aisha, having no choice, was humiliated. She knelt down and licked Ifunanya's feet just for peace to reign and for her to get her job back, but not without some sort of deduction from her salary. After they left, on their way home, Aisha, who was sober, started wondering how she was going to get the money for her son's surgery. But Chika told her that the company has a policy to help family members who are ill, and that the next day she should go and meet the HR to ask about the company policy. How did you know about that? Chika spoke out and said, I think I have read about it somewhere else. That night, Chika called her PA, Nonso, directed him to send huge amount of money via the company account for the surgery of little Mande. The next day, when it got to the office, the HR, Mr. Ikechukwu, in collaboration with Ifunanya and Okoye, conspired and decided not to give the money to Aisha. How can that low-life cleaner get this huge amount of money from the CEO of the company? The CEO of the company who we have never met. We are not going to give it to her. We are going to eat it and send a message across that the money has been given to the low-life cleaner. They all laughed and made mockery of the CEO. Later, Ifunanya asked Aisha, have you gone to ask the HR? Yes, I have. And he said that there is nothing of such policy, and that even if there was a policy that demanded the company to help family of workers who are sick, I will not still give it to you because you are a low-class cleaner. The money should be for the staff who are educated. It was then that Chika opened up to Aisha and told her that I am going to teach these people a lesson. But how are you going to teach them a lesson? We are just cleaners. Though I have my university certificate, but because of not getting a good job after I lost my husband, I decided to work as a cleaner to make ends meet. Chika was surprised that Aisha was a graduate and studied accountancy, but she was working as a cleaner due to the fact that she wasn't able to secure a white-collar job. The bullying and insults and ridicule of the low-life cleaners continued, as the board of managers didn't see them as equal. In fact, they treated them worse, starting with the gate man down to the cleaners. After Chika had gotten all her evidences, she sent a message across to her PA to summon an emergency meeting for all the staff, both the cleaners and the board of directors. On that day, the cleaners made sure that they came earlier than usual to clean the company sparkling clean. Everyone gathered and we are all excited to meet the CEO who they have not seen in person. They have already heard about her but have never seen her in person after the death of her parents. Lo and behold, they were all shocked to see the female cleaner, Chika, with her team members walking into the company. Ifunanya was shocked the more. How? This cannot be. And then Chika addressed them all. Good day, everyone. I am Chika, the CEO of the multi-billion-dollar company where you all work for me. I decided to step aside and allow the board of directors to handle things. I heard so much about my workers and how they have been treated and bullied. In fact, it was on the cover of several newspapers. I had to pretend to be a cleaner just to find out a lot. And in less than 2 weeks, I have already gotten my report and I'm here to make my decisions. Miss Ifunanya, your contract is being terminated. Security, lead her out. Immediately, Ifunanya knelt down and started begging. Please ma, I am sorry. I didn't know what came over me. I will not do that anymore. From now henceforth, I will treat everyone with respect. But Chika refused her pleading and sent her out of the building empty-handed. That was how Ifunanya lost her job. And you, Mr. Okoye and Ikechukwu, I expected more from you. Mr. Okoye, because of your secret relationship with Miss Ifunanya, you ended up siding her and never listening to any other person. You are thereby suspended for 6 months, and if need be for you to come back, you are going to be demoted. Security, walk him out. Ikechukwu, you were supposed to be HR who understood how the company works, but you have proved to me that you are incapable of handling your position. You are thereby removed immediately from your office and demoted to a lower office. In that way, all of you will learn manners. The money I sent to Mrs. Aisha for her son's surgery that 3 of you ate, I am going to freeze your accounts and make sure that I clear out everything. The cleaners were still shocked to see that their fellow cleaner was actually the female CEO who disguised herself. Immediately, Chika spoke up. Madam Aisha, I have already paid the hospital bill directly to the hospital. Next week, your son is going to undergo that surgery, and you are going to become the new manager of my organization. I have seen the way you handled your other cleaners as the head, and you did a very nice job. In fact, from now henceforth, we are all going to be equal and work hand in hand. No one was born to be a cleaner. We are going to respect each other in this organization and grow this organization together. I am going to review the salary of the cleaners and also the security guards to pay them something decent that they can use to take care of their families. The cleaners were so happy. Everyone was indeed happy. The bad eggs has been removed from the company. And more importantly, Aisha was the happiest because her dream of finally using her certificate to work has become a reality. The end.